But we start with the Astros blasting the White Sox. So much for Tony La Russa, right? Wasn't close. It was a 3-1 gentleman's sweep. Eloy and Yoan go missing. I mean, they just could not do anything against the Astros. They completely shelled up in the moment. The White Sox pitching gets absolutely lit up. Giolito, Lance Lynn, Kyle Tucker is just an absolute animal. He might be the best player on that team right now for the Astros, but they still have Correa, who's about to be a free agent, but he's always dangerous in the postseason. The Astros just absolutely smacked the White Sox, and they were favored in that series for a reason, of course. Let's see here. Tampa Bay, how about the shocking is Boston coming in, beating the Yankees, and then going on to beat the defending AL champs. Brandon Lau, what's going on with this guy? He had the great first half last year, and he's just kind of falling apart. He's a very streaky hitter, lots of power, but there's a lot of swing and miss potential. 0 for 18 in the divisional series. Nelson Cruz traded from the Twins to the Rays, right? 3 for 17. He just had, I think, a solo home run. Mike Zunino. When you have to rely on guys like Mike Zunino, yeah, he's fine for a good team. Plug him into a lineup, good team, going to perform the season, but then you rely on him for when the stakes are high, and you get Mike Zunino 2 for 15. The Rays pitching, a lot of rookies, a lot of inexperience. They fell apart. Michael Wacha's throwing postseason innings. That's never a good sign. The Red Sox are just mashing right now. Devers, Bogarts, Hunter Renfroe, you name it. Christian Vasquez, the Alex Verdugo. These guys can play, and I love a good conspiracy theory. I saw this at TikTok, and if this is true, this is absolutely mind-boggling. So apparently, in 2004, the World Series logo featured kind of these 3 flags, right? Like almost pennants in their logo. And these logos come out right before the season. Red Sox win the come from behind inexplicably against the Yankees down 3-0, first time ever in baseball history. And they go on to break the curse of the Bambino. They win in 2004. In 2007, same flags pop up. What happens? Red Sox win it. What was the year they beat the Cardinals? Right, that was 2012, 2013. Guess what happened? Yeah, that was 2013. Flags. So, and then these years, there haven't been flags since. Like, I don't know. You'll have to search it out. Sorry, Red Sox flags conspiracy on World Series flag conspiracy on TikTok or on Google search. And what's interesting, though, of course, is this year the ALCS has flags, their logo. The World Series does not. Look where the Red Sox are. And I love an opportunity to fade the Astros. Red Sox are a dog in this series. I think they're going to beat the Astros. I like this to go 6-7 games, and Boston, it's hard to win at Fenway. They're going to boo the hell out of the Astros there. I think the Red Sox can clip one in Houston. I like this to be a 6 or 7 game series and the Red Sox to go represent the AL. Crazier things have happened. The Braves were just better than the Brewers. Christian Yelich, can he turn it around? This guy was an MVP to now looks like he could be one of the biggest busts you've seen. That contract he signs, the extension, that kicks in after he had a horrible 2020. Okay, was that an anomaly? The shortened season, the pandemic? No. Full season this year, only 9 home runs, and he stinks it up in the playoffs. I heard someone on MLB Network say, is he Jason Hayward? Oh, my goodness. I would love that. The Jason Hayward contract for the Cubs, the Yelich contract for the Brewers, Cardinals to win the NL Central next year. Why not? Brewers, Craig Counsell, that team. I mean, the pitching's great, but yeah, that offense. Here's the offense, and this is why the offense failed them in the playoffs, is because you were relying on, when Christian Yelich isn't hitting, you got to rely on Willy Adames, Avisail Garcia, Colton Wong, personal favorite, and Lorenzo Cain. That's not going to get it done. Freddie Freeman gets the decisive blow against lefty Josh Hader. Could have used Devin Williams had he not punched a wall, right, when celebrating the division. What a bonehead. Brewers, early exit. See ya. Cardinals, we're taking the division back next year. Freeman comes through in the clutch. I took so my preseason MLB futures. I took the Braves to win to the NL East, cash it. I took the Oakland A's to win the AL West, did not hit that. Dodgers to win the NL West, a little bit juicy, did not hit that. But I'm liking this a little bit more. Braves 10-1, my preseason World Series bet. I've got Braves over Red Sox World Series. What do we have tonight? Who will be the Braves opponents? I like the Giants at home. I think they find a way. They've got Logan Webb, their guy who shut down the Dodgers in that game one. They're at home. Dave Roberts is getting cute. They just announced this afternoon. He's starting Corey Knebel. Is it a bullpen game? Is he doing what Craig Counsell did last year, a couple of years ago, where he starts a reliever and then he pulls him immediately to try and mess up the lineup construction in the other dugout? He's getting a little too weird here for the defending champs. I don't know if this is going to pay off. Why not just put the league leader in wins there, Julio Urias, right? Why not just start it there? Why risk messing him up if you bring him in the middle of the first or in the second? Very odd. It's a toss-up game here in San Francisco. Let's take the home team. I like San Francisco to move on, but I've got the Braves going to the World Series, and let's see if the flag theory, conspiracy theory, is something of notice. Red Sox Astros begin tomorrow. MLB postseason has been fun, even without the Cardinals, but the always fun and the always king sport